My name is Paulo Cremonese. I'm an assistant professor and extension specialist at Auburn University, and I'm here today in the tomato crop field to talk a little bit about thrips, which are tiny pests that can be very devastating, especially when they are transmitting viral diseases that can cause huge losses to the tomato production.
Thrips are tiny insects, barely visible to the naked eye, that feed by scraping and sucking on plant tissues. Even though they are small, their feeding can scar leaves, flowers, and fruit. But the biggest concern is that thrips spread tomato spotted wilt virus, or TSWV. This virus can stunt plants, cause spots and rings on fruits, and dramatically reduce yields.
Thrips loves to feed and hide inside the tomato flowers. That's one of the first places they will go, which makes early detection and decision making very crucial because even healthy looking plants can be already infected.
When it comes to scouting thrips in tomatoes, there are several methods available, like sticky cards, blossom sampling, or even handheld vacuums. But the one that stands out for being simple, quick, and accurate is the bead cup method. This involves gently bending a tomato plant into a foam cup and shaking or tapping it for a few seconds so any thrips hiding on the leaves, stems, or flowers fall inside where they can be easily counted. It's low cost, easy to use in the field, and research has shown it gives the most consistent results for detecting thrips early, especially before and during flowering. That makes it a practical tool for growers and scouts who need reliable information to protect their crop.
So monitoring is really important even if the plant still looks very healthy.
In 2025, heavy rains and flooding across tomato fields in Alabama made thrips management even more challenging. With waterlogged soils and standing water, it was nearly impossible to get tractors into the field for foliar sprays, and fumigation through drip systems was also limited.
To tackle this problem, our Vegetable and Fruit Entomology Lab has built a partnership with collaborators at Auburn University, ACES, and partner growers. Together, we're evaluating reduced-risk insecticides and new application methods like drone spraying, while also testing tomato cultivars with resistance traits and refining monitoring strategies. We're using the bead cup sampling method and also collecting plant samples, like flowers, with the ultimate mission that we will find the best IPM practice for tomato growers in Alabama and the Southeast.
This way, we can assure that we have decision-making tools available to avoid spreading the tomato spotted wilt virus across the entire tomato crop. Thank you for your attention, and don't forget to follow us in the social medias of the Commercial Horticulture team and Alabama Cooperative Extension System. See you next time.